Welcome everyone to an arena video. I'm Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored to you by Wizards of the Coast and channelfireball.com.
After you put it in a pressure cooker, it's not just that. You have to add the water time to time. Like, I see my opponent, my father cooking. I just learn from far. I don't cook. My favorite food is Hot Pocket. I don't know what it is. Could you play Baby Teferi into Deputy? Yeah, I know. Oh, there, Baby Teferi into Deputy, yeah. I actually didn't see Baby Teferi in my hand, but again, like, that game was unlosable. Do you think Wizards' opponent policy shift of expanding the player's base, supporting... Wow, so many hard words, Xenochaos. So many hard words in your questions. Can you just make the question for a poor Italian guy who is also streaming and playing so that I don't have to try to understand 7 hard words? Is this Bant midrange? It is. It is Bant and it's playing midrange cards. Just like our opponents. Alright, so now we're playing against the enemy as for midrange. Let's see who's the better midrange player. I hope it's me. Alright, let's go Vivian. If we go Vivian plus Saheeli, we should... sorry, yeah. Pishalai, not Saheeli. We should be the spot. Alright, I just wanna go Vivian minus. You know why, guys? Because I exactly wanted to hit Jailer Ranger. So now they can go, like, Mortify here and attack, or Teferi Temeralar and attack. That's fine. We lose the Vivian. But I want to hit Landtrap, so I wanted to find Explorers. This is different from list Channel Fireball. It is different list. It is. Alright, I found a land there, so I think I'm gonna just go for double Wildgrowth Walker. If we try Super Friends, I haven't. How many energy drinks have you had? None. I don't drink energy drinks. Do you think focusing on getting more players is better than supporting the old? Is what he asked. I don't think you have to choose one. You could do both. I mean, Wizards has a lot of policy that try to just help. Alright, sorry, but I need to play this well. I want to just kill Narset here. I think Narset is broken. In Legacy, it's very good. I don't think it's broken in Standard at all. Super Friends, yeah, Super Friends means that. Means like white blue. I don't think so, no. I think Wizards is doing something that didn't do in the past, so people are like taking it a little bit hard. And of course, if I was a Platinum player, I'd be very upset with the invites. Of course. What's a good deck to fight against the counter Planeswalker decks? Mono Red? Hello, Redgrave. Welcome to the stream. Opponent has a Sorin in hand, which is probably just the worst card in Standard at the moment. I'm very happy that they have in their hand. I would give them 4 if I could. Alright, so we kill the Planeswalkers, and now we play Hydroid Crazes. Look at our cards, how good they are against theirs. They play 2 mana 2/2s and 4 mana enchantment that gives all your creature lifelink. And we just play actually good cards. Like, if they don't draw Hostage Taker, our deck is much better than theirs. But the problem is that their deck also has Hostage Taker, which is a beating for our deck. Wizards wants to expand the market base. Sure. Oh no, they drained 1 life? How can I leave with this? I just want to take a screenshot and send it to Andre. Because there's this joke of me hating on Sorin and Andre saying that Sorin's great. And I just hate it. I think it's so bad. Alright. I think I'll keep on attacking the Planeswalkers. And then just gonna go Eternal Ketra, Lanor Elves, because my opponent doesn't actually do I care about Sorin? I guess I do. My opponent's on 21. Who cares about their life total? They'll eventually lose this game. Oh, in limited Sorin, it's hideous. For real. I remember doing a practice draft before a Mythic Championship, and I was like mono white or mono black, I don't remember. And then I saw Sorin third pick in the second pack. I was like, wow, this is great. I'm gonna take it. And then in the third pack, I opened Sorin, and I'm like, well, wow, my deck is gonna be insane. I have 2 Sorin. And then Sorin was just a weaker card that it was actually weaker than, I don't know, a 4-mana 3/3 Vigilance. The Surgeon or whatever it's called would have been better. Because like you can't play in like infinite scenarios. It comes to play, it does literally nothing. It just gives lifelink to your creatures, but you just can't play it sometimes because your opponent has like, I don't know, a larger creature. What's the best War of the Spark card? Probably the Fairy Time Raveler. I mean, overall, maybe Narset for every format. Nicol Bolas Dragon God is good. It's just that Grixis doesn't have a sweeper. That's the problem with Grixis. Grixis would have been good, but it just doesn't not have a sweeper. Is Blast Zone good? The problem with Blast Zone, the opponent just target themselves to explode. Oh yeah, I mean, at first you think that Sorin is good because it's a Planeswalker. It's called Sorin and it's black-white. So, you know, you think that's good. But then you play with it and it's just like an enchantment that gives your creatures lifelink. That's what it does. And just dies. It's like an enchantment that you can attack. It's even worse than an enchantment. Alright, so we're playing against Esper. So I want Time Wipe. I want Teferone. Peperone. I want Deputy? No, I don't think so. Go on Vivian. Probably. I want Crowl. Crowl kills the thing there. I'm gonna keep on boarding our Wagroth Walker. If you guys saw me, I just boarded a Wagroth Walker literally every game. But that's basically the role of Wagroth Walker. It's good against red and white, and that's it. I think I'm gonna board out a 5-drop because I have too many. I'm gonna board out Enokitra. I think Trostani is too good because it's for a hostage taker. Teferi is too good because it's Teferi. I mean, it can. I don't know. Yeah, Okitra I'm gonna throw him 1. Yeah, let's go with this. Could Ronas be good here? No, it can't. It can't. Ronas is just not good. What would be a good sweeper for Grixis? You mean to print? I don't know, just a Kaya's Wrath for Grixis would be needed. Like, even if they printed Solar Blaze, but instead of making Boros, they made it like, I don't know, Izzet, then I think Grixis would have been a good deck. Right now, it just isn't. Hostage Taker is very strong. It's the reason why I think Esper Midrange is playable, and why Esper Midrange should be favored against us. Have you tried Ugin instead of... I think Ugin is just... Like, let's talk about it. How... Like, Ugin is a 6-drop that has 4 loyalty. And it goes to 1 loyalty when it goes minus. You know? It's just... It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Alright, I think this is my favorite play. Just empty board to Fairy Time Raveler. It's very similar to Jace My Sculpture when it goes like this. When you go Jace, bounce your creature. You know? You love Ugin? Hope you're not getting off soon. You just made it. No, I'll be here for a while. Alright, I think we're gonna win this game rather easily. I'll put a Mist Land Drop. They should have definitely just minus this for free. Just to eat their land drops. Alright, I'm just gonna go... I could go for Krasis. Yeah, I think it's better than go Jailer Ranger. Because if they bounce Krasis, it's actually just card advantage for sure. Whereas if our Jailer Ranger doesn't hit the land, it's not card advantage if they bounce it. I have too many Krasises. Ugin Plus feels good. But like, is it? It's just a 2/2, you know? Teferi's strongest card in standard. Yeah, but like, this one is much worse than the other one. The other one just wins game. This one doesn't. Alright, unfortunately I can't double spell. Look how many cards I have in my hand. Unfortunately I can't double spell. I think I'm just gonna go Present Realm just because I don't want to go to discard. Going to discard is a very bad feeling. I just want to hit lands. You know me, guys, right? I think I'm a midrange player, okay? I like midrange. That's just my favorite decks. And that's the way I play midrange, which I think is the right way. All you want to do is hitting land drops, alright? Hitting land drops is just the best way to win those midrange fights. So, basically, your plan, in your mind, should always be, I need to hit land drops, I need to hit land drops, I need to hit land drops. I don't need to discard. Wait, did I just not minus? Oh, because I don't want to discard? Alright. Okay, hold on. Oh, I don't want to go crazy here. Because if I go crazy, I think I have to discard. So I'm just gonna go J-Light this turn. Is there a playable mid-range deck in Legacy? I think Legacy is slightly different. I'm just gonna go Graveyard basically everything. All I want to do is hitting land drops. Though Shalai is very appealing. But at this turn I just want to play another Jade Light, so I can't take the Shalai on top of my deck. And again, I have 5 cards in my hand, so now I need to hit land drops. And I'm gonna keep on going up with this and pass. Is Final Promise Phoenix very good? Yes, it is. Two copies. You can draw with Crazes because of Narset. You're right. Yeah, you want. Yeah, I forgot about the Narset thing. The Rand Hero of Dominaria. I do in my sideboard. My favorite play with this deck is to bounce my own Prison Realm when they play an extra copy. Yeah, it's very nice. I agree. Alright, so the good Deputy of Detention, which is like a very poor play, I think, because I'm just gonna get double Explore Trigger now. What's my line here? I don't know. Let's just start with this, and then I can just whatever, explore to the top, anything, and then I just draw with Vivian Reed. Not this though. Wow, double Vivian. I just think it's just gonna graveyard both of these. So I'll play Vivian. I'll minus, and then I have 4 mana. I'll find a Crawler Pooner. It's better than nothing. And then I have 7 cards in my hand, so I'll pass with a bunch of things up. I can also just create this in my opponent's turn to draw a card. Explorer's not affected. Nice haircut. Thank you, Dark Reflex. I'm glad you like it, since I don't. Phoenix, when it's good, is really good. When it's bad, it's really bad. Yeah, also Phoenix is pretty bad against Esper Control, which I think is pretty bad. What's that? I forgot about their Teferi. Thank you very much, guys. It's fine. It's not that I wanted to do this either way, so. You know, once again, when I'm streaming, it's, you know, you sometimes just overview these things. There's viewers who focus more on the games, and I think I like to focus on the chat. It just makes me more like, you know, I think entertaining. I don't know. I don't see the point of playing something that is not Control. Control always wins. I totally disagree. I actually think that Control always loses. I'm very like against Control decks. Okay, so opponent just rebuilt. Where's my Present Realm? Oh, we did the combo bounce plus discard. Alright, what do we want to do here? I really want to kill this Narset, because I want to draw cards. Alright, guys. What to do? So good time wipe, Threshing, and then replay a Jailer Ranger. Or I could just attack with Jailer Ranger. I think I'm gonna start with the attack Jailer Ranger. Let's just block. I think I want to just cast Time Wipe this turn. I don't really have a particularly good line, so I'm just gonna go Time Wipe Jailer Ranger here. And what's that? Crawler Pooner. I'll keep on graveyarding those cards. I think just having 7 cards in your hand forever is just a good life. Why don't you do on their turn? Alright, guys. Before writing anything, remember about this card. Whenever you go in a Twitch chat and you see your opponent not doing an obvious play, sorry, a streamer not doing an obvious play, it's probably because your opponent has the Fairy Time Reveler. Or same thing over here. Whenever I don't do an obvious play, it's because I forgot about my Fairy Time Reveler. You're just salty because I'm trying to play mid-range and I lose against Esper. Control. Yo, you're right. Where can I watch replays of you playing Bant mid-range? You can't, because this is the first time that I'm playing. Twitch.tv/Andrea Mengucci videos. You can watch the past VODs. Alright, I just don't know what to do. This Narset is such a beating right now. Alright, so let's plus this. What to do? 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 Let's just minus here. Maybe I find like a Trostani or something. I just can't even go to Fairy Plus. And of course I can go to Fairy Tuck Your Narset. Alright, let's just cast Jade Light. More Jade Light, I guess. I'm gonna deck myself probably this game. I think I'm gonna just play a large Crazes and that's gonna be the turn. Just cast a big dude and that's it. For 4. Hey, playing Crazes without drawing cards is the weakest thing ever. 6 mana 4/4 flyer. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, your Narcissus opponents be mean to me. I agree. Like, my opponent did nothing this game, and I'm not winning. Stream lags. Sure, it does. Sorry. Doesn't it die to Scorn? It does, but at least I have to pay 2 mana. I mean, literally everything dies. Like, my hand, everything dies to everything, but I have to cast something. Because they have Narset, Parter of Veils. Do I have Deckmaster on? Wow, I've been live for 2 hours and nobody has told me to put Deckmaster on. That's a new... Also, I need to go to the toilet very much. I can't play opponent turn because of come on, I need to call someone moderator so that they can answer my questions. Who wants to be moderator? Let me see in the chat, whoever's in my chat every time. Alright, I'll think about it later. I'm losing this game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Me. Oh. So many things. Alright, do I want to just go time wipe? I don't know. I think I will, but then I don't have more time wipe. Yeah, I'm gonna go time wipe here. I don't know. I hope they don't go sorry and reanimate their things. Alright, just gonna go this crazy for what, 2? I guess I'll do it for 3, might as well, right? It's not drawing cards. I hate it. Mod giveaway. Andrea, why don't you play cards on their turn? And why don't you play cards on your turn? Thanks for answering. Oh, okay. Prodigal Sorcerer. Alright, Ugin the Ineffable is what they play. Sure. This game is awful. Like, I thought I was winning like 100%, and then freaking Narset Parter of the Veil is making me lose. Alright, so I think I want to do this. So Vivian minus. This game is hard to play. Alright, Jailer Ranger. Can I play Teferi? I think I do, right? Yeah, I can play Teferi. Tuck away to Ugin. Tuck away the Ugin. And then I'll play a Jailer Ranger. I have 26 cards in my deck. Trostani, that's good. Is MTG bot here? It is. It is. Do you want to be... No, don't use Sorin to kill me. Narset will protect you from decking. Alright, that's another annoying Planeswalker. Okay, they create a token. That's fine. Alright, so what do we want to do here? So could use this Teferi to bounce the token, not drawing a card. Just want to kill this Narset. Can I kill the Narset? I can't. Oh, wait, actually I can. No! Oh, no! I can't kill the Narset now. Alright, what to do now? Oh my god, I'm losing this game! I hate it! I think I'm gonna suicide this Vivian. Looking for I don't know what. Alright, just gonna play a couple of creatures this turn. I think I'm even playing this Krell Harpooner. I don't know, guys. I even untapped 2 lands. Very strong. What do you think about this Bant now? It's a good deck. I think it's a good deck. At least you're not losing to Sorin. Tuck Teferi, play Teferi, tuck? No, I can't. This is 2 counters, 2 loyalty. I could bounce my own Teferi? Oh, fuck, I didn't consider that. Alright. Oh, no. Teferi can't bounce my Planeswalkers. What are you talking about? Alright, the Mortify my Trostani. That's okay. Wait, how did I lose a token? Did I have 2 tokens? How did 1 token go away? Did I bounce it with Teferi? Okay, that's fine. Alright, I play another Ugin. They manifest. Okay. Alright, it's my turn. Alright, guys, I think I have it. So I'm gonna bounce a zombie. Not draw. Then I can attack with all a Narset. Narset will die. And then I can pay 20,000 mana, play the largest crisis of the whole time, and then hopefully I draw enough cards to win. What is the best deck instead? I don't have an answer. Alright, Narset's dead. They draw 3 cards. Sure. I'll draw a card. I have 21 cards. I draw another crisis. 3, say. How many lands do we have? 3. Oh, Bloody! Thank you for the raid! You just came in through the hardest deck, I don't know, for a very long time. So I have 6 plus 6, 12 mana. So I can play this crisis for 10. So that's what I'm doing, just drawing 5. Hello, Bloody, welcome, thank you very much for the raid. And we're here, this is like an incredible game. It's lasted forever, literally ever. And I thought I was so much ahead, then just, a bunch of Planeswalkers happened. And now I just had to, basically Narset just a beating. And now I play a 10-10 that will have no problems in killing. And I just didn't like game 2 or whatever, RK. So I play another Teferi, that's fine. Also, I just drew only lands with my crazes, so it's not... Alright, I can go -4 on Liliana now. Oh, they play hero first. So they just want to draw cards. Okay. Oh, they Mortify, so they didn't even go... Yeah, just gonna put plus on Liliana. That's reasonable, because I have no way... I guess I do have a way to deal with Liliana. Do you play Dovin's Veto? I don't like counter magic in this word. In this Teferi Tamaravel word, I think counter magic are bad. Alright. Alright, so, what do we want to do here? What's the best? So, I need to go Teferi minus and this Liliana for sure. Like, for sure. So, first thing I want to do is that. So, Teferi minus and bounce Liliana. Attack, whatever you want to call it. Then, 3, 6, 8. So, I could cast another Crazes for large. My opponent doesn't have an answer to Crazes right now. I think I'm going to just go Crazes for... Not too much. 3, 6, 8. For 6. I mean, it's pretty big, but it's not like the largest. And then I can cast Branchwalker. Alright, I also have a Oketra. I forgot about it. There's just one Oketra in my deck. I have 12 cards in my deck. 12 cards. Only 12. I think that I want to go for Branchwalker here. Oh, another land. Stop drawing lands. Okay, it's fine. Well, pass. Well, anyway, have an awesome night. Thank you, Bloody. Have a good night, and thank you for the raid. You play Dovin's Veto? I don't. You Mengucci. It's normal if you take control enemy Narset. What's that? Alright, sorry. What happens here? They manifested. They attack my Planeswalker. I am going to kill these 2. My Teferi dies. There's no ways to save it. And they have 3 cards. Hopefully it's just they're bad cards. I don't know. They pass, so it's very likely that they were just bad cards. Alright. So I want to keep this Present Realm for this Liliana. So what I'm doing here is just attack on Ugin with this Crazes. Well, they're on 12. I'm still going to attack Ugin though. Then I can go Oketra, Teferi Time Reveler, bounce my Llanowar Elf and just replay it. Make it 4/4. I think I like that. So I'm going to go Teferi. Sorry, I'll top this for mana. I'm going to go Teferi. Yeah, I'm going to go Teferi. Yes, yes. I'll bounce my Llanowar Elf. Then I'll play God Eternal Ketra. Oh, I drew Trostani? Okay, then I'll play Trostani, I guess. I guess I'll play both. Alright, and then I just hope they don't have Time Wipe. On top of... Wait, I know the top of my deck? Wow, that's crazy. Because of Vivian? Alright, my deck is just... Finally won this game. Alright. So, let's analyze this game. Like, Magic is not only like playing the games, playing best, and having fun. It's also like analyze and see how what was the correct lines. So, we will live in a world of planeswalkers, right? We live in a world of planeswalkers. So the first thing in this mid-range matchup. Oh, so by the way, this is just mid-range fight, okay? It's not anything else. All I play is mid-range usually. In this mid-range fight, the first thing to do is planeswalkers. So yeah, you have to deal with your opponent planeswalkers, okay? I guess the first thing to do is just hitting land drops. That's just should be like the first rule of like every mid-range deck. First thing to do is dealing with planeswalkers. So you need to focus on their planeswalkers. So attack them instead of your opponent and go on like this. Planeswalkers, card advantage is the second thing. So Narset, it's very good to deal with card advantage. So you need to focus a lot on Narset. Narset is a very, very, very good card. And like, the way we won this game, I think the turning point was when we managed to kill Narset, throwing away a bunch of things, and just play Crazes for 10, drew 5 cards, and just go on from there. What happens is that you also need to don't deck yourself, which is like funny because like you might think, oh, it doesn't never happens in Magic, but it does. So like if you play Search for Ascanta, sometimes decline to take the card, or if you play like Vivian, you know, sometimes decline to take the creature. It's funny, but that might also be the correct line sometimes. Like, I think in this game, all we had to do was just get rid of Planeswalkers and eventually just win with whatever we had left in the deck. So now after this game, I'm gonna take a small break. Do you do a private session? I don't, sorry. But my stream is open for everyone to come in and watch. I go to the toilet because this game was a little bit too much. And I'll be back in 30 seconds. I hope you guys all stay here, because I'm just gonna keep on playing this deck. This is very fun. I love it. It's my favorite deck, and I don't know if it's the best list, but hopefully it'll be. 30 seconds, I'll be back. Alright, let's go. Do we have a number? Wow, 605? Do you guys remember when we were 98%? What is it? Turn 2 to Fairy Time Reveler. You wash your hands properly. They smell like, I don't know the thing, but it's soap. Soap. I just say it's soap. You can wash your. I always do. I'm a very, very. Wait 1 second. I'm a very clean person. How'd you discover Magic? At the beach when I was very young. Gretchen Garden was Explorer. Smell like feces. What was the question? Oh yeah, Explorer is now a little bit better because of a Mono Red, but we still lose to Mono Red, so maybe it shouldn't be. Alright, we are against Sultai, looks like, which is like, shouldn't be a good matchup, they said, but let's see. I mean, we have God Eternal Oketra, hopefully we draw that. Unfortunately, we just don't have a good player. I should have just probably cast Knight of Autumn. What do you plus there? 2 bounce next play? Indeed, yes. Yeah, I live on the beach, so literally everything cool happens at the beach. No, that's not true, though. At the beach, yes. Alright, let's just hope they don't have Jailer Ranger, because if that just does, I can't block it with Knight of Autumn. And I don't want to just play another... Teferi here, because this is on 3, so next turn I can't just bounce and then play another Teferi. Scopa? We play Tresette usually. Should I restart something? Should I restart Arena maybe? I don't think it's the computer. I think it's the connection. I don't know. It should be though. The Wizards should send me. No, it's not Wizards. Omen HP should send me a computer that I won. So I'm just waiting for that. But I think it'll arrive at some point. Alright, we got a Vivian there. Can I protect it? I can't, right? I think might as well just play Teferi and just minus on on this Llanowar Elf. Basically, I'm using this Teferi as just cycling. Yeah, I'll restart it after this game. Alright, they're attacking. I'm definitely blocking here. Because I might just draw like Trostani and then my Teferi could stuck for a couple of turns. Alright, Corsic, if you don't like the stream, you're definitely not forced into watching it. I apologize for that, but there's not much that I can do. Next game I'll restart it. Alright, so I don't mind if this Vivian dies. Yeah. Oh. Scholar Eternal Catcher is definitely the strongest card, but I also just want a creature to play this turn. And I think I actually will. Just Binding Oketra might be just a wrong play, I don't know. Finally, I'm not playing against the fairy, so I can just cast things in instant speed. Alright, so keep on plusing Vivian. This is a good planeswalker. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your sacrifices. Though, as you might see, some people couldn't afford to wait for 1 minute for me to come back to the toilet, and I just... Wait, it's so bad. Ooh, nice. Thank you very much, Misenas, for your subscription. You're very welcome. New player here, nice. You came to the right stream. Even though I might just talk a little bit too much in details. Alright, Spider Crazes. Not that it's particularly good, but at least I can just draw something. I'm gonna just play for 4, because at 4 or 5 it's basically the same, and they have a Vivian Reed sitting around here, so... And if I draw Llanowar Elf, I can play it. TVB, nice. Your deck is taking this make all the land drops thing a bit too seriously. I mean, it's fine, it's fine. It's not a big deal. The problem is that our opponent has Vivian, and their Vivian is better than our Planeswalkers because it costs 5, our Planeswalker costs 3. That's a strong thing of Sultai that can play cards like this. We can't. I don't think we can. I'm sure you can play Vivian, but then like your other Vivian gets worse. Like the more of these you add, the worse Vivian gets. Also, you already have a lot of 5-drops. What happened to Yuya Watanabe? He got disqualified for cheating. Good luck, Ram Jaino. I wish you the best of luck, and remember to play well. This is so good in Bant. Is it now? No, it's basically, I think it's worse than Vivian. Like, sure, I understand the appealing of like going Nissa and then Crazes, but when against Red, it's awful. Whereas Vivian at least kills Frenzy, and like some games where your opponent has a big board, just Nissa does not do much. You don't have Vivian play. I don't know. How come you're not willing to play Tron in Modern, but okay to play Cloudpost in Legacy? Am I okay to play Cloudpost in Legacy? No, I would never play Cloudpost in Legacy. There's not a chance that I play Cloudpost in Legacy. I'm usually just playing blue decks or I don't have Time Wipe in my deck, so I should probably just concede this game. Yeah, they also have a Vivian on 8. They probably just, yeah, whatever, I lose this game. Alright. I think now the connection should go back. Like, the Streamlabs said that it's fine. Alright, so playing against Sultai, so I want Time Wipe, I want Big Teferi, I want Vivian. I want to board out Wygrowth Walker just like every single time. I want to board out Deputy and Knight. And I want to board out, what was I boarding out? Probably 1 Trostani, I think. Something like this. I think I was boarding out like this against Sultai. Yeah, I think I like it. I have 58 cards. Oh. Alright, so I think I'm gonna have 1 Frilled Mystic or 1 Deputy. It's one of these two. I'm gonna with 1 Frilled Mystic. I should play a Neoform deck in Legacy. It looks powerful, but I don't think it looks powerful. If that deck looks powerful, then you haven't played with like Black Red Reanimators, Nick and Show. You know, those are powerful decks. That's just a bad deck. If you can play, you can Prism Vivian. Just Walk the top there, yeah. I enjoy your Allows Rider Belcher video. Did you all enjoy it? I didn't enjoy it. At least it was fast, so it took me not that long to record, but I think that was just the good thing of that video was just that. Used to play Grixis back in beta. Nice. Well, remember watching one of your legacy videos where you 5-0'd with a big mana? Yeah. Sure, but you know, guys, when I do legacy videos on Channel Fireball, it doesn't mean that I play those decks, or that I like those decks, or that I think that those decks are good. I just play them because I need to play a variety of decks to show, because what I do is just a gauntlet of legacy videos. If I play Eldrazi Post or Black Red Reanimator, it doesn't mean that I like those. Alright, so we just go to Fairy Time Reveler bounce, because like, as I said, like, this is the Gistamon Sculpture thing of like bouncing and be left with... The good thing of Gistamon Sculpture is that you untap with Gistamon Sculpture, you go card advantage. This time you untap with the Teferi and it does nothing. What's your favorite legacy deck to play right now? It's Grixis Control. Grixis Control with 4 Narset. I think 3 or 4 Narset. I came to the conclusion that Narset is better than Gistamon Sculptor right now in Legacy. Alright, so we need to do something here, because I have nothing to play. I'm just gonna go with double Honor Elf here. And let them attack to death my Teferi. Because I need to make land drop, and I can't. So the way I'm doing land drop is just Honor Elves. Alright, what happened? They killed my 2 Honor Elves, and they killed my Teferi as well. Okay, that's pretty bad. I dropped Branch Walker. Arg. Alright, let's play Teferi, really hoping to hit a land drop here. Alright, land please. Land please. 5 drop? You say you would never play control deck in tournament. Yeah. I guess I did say that. I kind of regret that article now, because basically everything I do right now is just... It's just people going back to that article, which is like pretty frustrating, but I guess that's just the internet, right? You can't say anything. Do you have a fat deck list for me? Yeah, I mean, it's on my Twitter. I don't want to just dig that back right now. Alright, do we have lands in my deck? Yeah, I do. Alright, I have Liliana, another player right now. I think once again I'll lose. Do you think a Legacy Pro Tour would be entertaining? No, I don't think so. I think Pro Tour should always be standard. I just don't understand them making those modern preties. I think Modern should exist, but just as like a fun format where people could enjoy like playing or whatever, like local events and maybe like, you know, 1 GP or 2 GPs, basically like Legacy. I think it should be that. I think Wizards just giving too much care to Modern. Alright, I think since I'm too far behind now, I just need to hit my land drop. So I'm making this risky play of, instead of going Present Realm on this, I'm going Branch Walker hoping to hit land drop. Like, you know, if you're ahead, you shouldn't make this play. But if you're so behind like I am right now, you have to make this play. Because if you don't make this play, then you just go Present Realm and you lose. Whereas now I made my land drop. Remember, that's the first thing to do is making land drops. So I think this is good. Who's your favorite MTG streamer? There's so many of them. So many of them. If I'm interested in Limited, I like to see Max Segrist. If I'm interested in Standard, I like to see Andre Strasky. But there's plenty of great streamers out there. Of course, it also depends on my time zone. I only watch streams in my afternoon. Yeah, Modern is definitely not fun to watch. Modern is just fun for whoever who wants to just buy a deck and never touch Magic again. Alright, so they just did Crazes, which... You know, could have been worse, honestly. They have so much mana, though. I think I'm just gonna go find my own Crazes for 4 here. Hey, man, what do you think about Simic and Transing Melody deck? Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool. I tried it yesterday. I lost to Mono Red 2 times, and I think that you can't really play a deck that loses to Mono Red or Esper Control right now in the format. Because, like, you know, those are pretty big. But it's definitely a cool deck. It's a deck to have fun. It's perfect. What happened? Oh, I have a mod. Nice. Thank you, Chichi. Thank you. Thank you for being around here. Mengu, why don't you play some Binding instead of Realm? It's cheaper. It's cheaper. It's important. Wow, Sultai is so good, guys. Why is Sultai so good? Sultai is just the best. How do you feel about Bant in Standard? I mean, I'm playing it right now. I think it's good. It's just this is the Sultai, but I think it's fine to lose to Sultai. Like Sultai It's not really a big gamer. No, it's not really a big thing in this format. Sorry you were asleep. Oh, Seiyo-san, come on. Come on, Seiyo-san. You banned him first? Oh, no. It says Chichilio93 banned him. Wait, what did he say? Wow, I do have mods. Wow, so many mods. That's great, guys. I thought I didn't have any mods around, but turns out that I modded so many people back in the days. Do you think playing spirals would be viable in this deck? Growth spirals? No. No, you want to make land drop with explorers. Is it possible to create a middle tier prison deck in standard? It's probably possible, but this isn't a good standard. This isn't a good stream for it. All I do is just playing decks that are very strong. Not saying that yours isn't, but I'm just saying that all I want to do is just practicing for the MPL matches. What do I want to take here? It's probably going to be Lanorels, because next turn I have Teferi plus Lanorels lined up. Konnichiwa. Just realized you played me, and you wrecked me, a joint. Congratulations, you played, I think you played also very well. Hey, I'm a Dimir Esper fan. The standard has been amazing for me. Oh, it is. Esper is the best deck. I'm from Central Europe. I never understood this racist... Wait, what's this racist thing? Oh, you never understood this racist stuff? Just come to Italy, and you will find all the racism that you want. Alright, I don't have my thing anymore, so I'm just gonna play the stop play and attack for 1. This might be a dumb question, but are you mainly a standard player? I'm just a Magic player. I like to play Magic a lot. It really depends on how the format looks like. You know, sometimes standard I don't like, sometimes limited I don't like, sometimes like one more than the other and stuff like that. Oh, it's not Italian football. It's just racism in Italian is rampant. Period. There's like probably the most racist government has ever been, and they basically just dug all these people from the hole, and now everyone basically feel like they're free to say all the racist stuff they want. Italian girls are the best. Yeah, it might be. Alright, classic Vivian. Playing against the control deck, they could have counters, but they could also just have, like, I don't know, Nicol Boss or something, so I'm gonna just end of turn this Oketra. Have you heard of Donald Trump? I do. I don't know, all the things that happen over there. I definitely know what happens over here, and it's not good. Alright, so they go Sarkhan. I mean, if Italian government's super racist, it probably means someone got elected. Yeah, they definitely represent the people. Alright, they've also put a counter over here. Wow. Oh, because of the dragon. Wow, that's nice. Okay, let's play God of Ketra. And let's hope to draw actually a creature, because, this is kind of unlucky, I would say, because we missed on Vivian earlier, and we keep on not drawing creatures. Alright, let's attack the Masterless, also known as the Master Class. They deal me a point, but that's not going to be a big deal. While speaking of politics, I don't know, I kind of like to speak of politics. I think usually, especially young people, are not interested in politics, and that's why we have such racism and ignorant, politics. How do you say? I don't know, just politics, because the young people are not following anymore. Do you miss Berlusconi? Alright, so the Masterless dead. Where can I find the deck list? Exclamation mark deck, here we go. Alright, so that's dead. They have a 3-4, but this has Vigilance and Reach together. So I'm gonna go to the next. I think I'm gonna go just Vivian now. Yes. And I'm gonna minus. And I found a Branch Walker, which will make me a token. I'm gonna do it at the end of turn. I don't mind of not hinting land drop this game, because like, this game is not about lands anymore. It's just about like going off. What's the best way to support me? Just watch my stream and say how cool I am. I love you guys to subscribe to me, or just use the code video on registration. But if you feel like you don't have the money to support me, you don't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. Just stay here. You know, just enjoy my stream, say how cool I am if you really like me, and that's gonna make me as happy as if you subscribe. Alright, Skargon Alkite. That's a large dragon. Too bad that we have a 3/6 God Vigilance Reach double strike. Alright. So, I'm good with the new haircut. Alright, they just passed the turn, so let's go, Branchy Boy. Yeah, I agree. I was clear with the old haircut. I agree there. Okay, so what happens here? They are 19. I think I want to keep this Vivian around. I don't want to just suicide my Vivian. I could just Present Realm this Skargan Alkite. What's called? Grix is not famous to deal with enchantment. So I'm just gonna Present Realm the Skargan Alkite so that I can attack with a 4/4 as well. Crazes. Another way to support me is buying cards from channelfireball.com. That's the website that I work for and that has done everything to support me when I, needed. So that's also a way to support me. Can you write theory article about how to play better in Magic? Honestly though, guys, I just like to, I don't know. Theory article are, first thing first, are very hard to write, and sometimes you just say things that other people have said already. What's that? Vivian? Why the hell doesn't she have reach naturally? What do you mean? This? The double strike is massive. Yeah, this guy's huge. And I also have not been drawing many creatures. I'm gonna keep on playing this pretty bad cards. You would vote for. Alright, so they can do what? They had 2 mana to cast dragons. That's fine. Pet cards you wish. Only the dragon would die if blocked. Yeah. Resolve the Catcher has a very high win percentage. I agree. This card is like very hard to beat once it's into play. If you want to have like a fair game, of course, like if you go, other stuff. I think I'll keep on going Viridian Plus here. It's one of those weird spots where we can probably just do nothing with the mana there. Salvador! Thank you very much for the donation. $40. That's great, my friend. Yeah, I don't know. Just, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you are having a good stream. Here, we are threatening lethal. I'll tell you why I'm attacking with all, guys. I'm attacking with all because if my opponent wants to block these, they're dead. So, then now I need to chump on the Oketra. Before, I didn't attack with these, because if they block these, one of these, they could still, like, do something. Whereas now, sure, if they have a Tyrant's Scorn or whatever, Bedevil, or whatever when I out, it's fine. So I could go a Crisis now to make a 4/4, but I don't think I need that. I think I just want to, as I said, just lower roll this Crisis for later. So thank you very much, Salvador, for your donation. If you want to say something on stream and acknowledge yourself, I'd love to, do something. Just watched you 2 weeks ago and love my stream. Thank you. I mean, also, honestly, I was streaming early, like, past month, but I was just doing like the 10 hours that I used to do. And then I just started loving to stream, and, more people show up, and now I have an average of 1,000 viewers, which, also makes me very happy, so that I'm actually streaming for a lot of people. It just makes me successful. Whenever you're successful in something, you just want to keep on doing it, So that's basically what happened. Is just I was just streaming for just the duty of the MPL, and now I'm actually streaming for just having fun and being successful. Is this a Sarkhan fanboy? Yeah, this guy's Sarkhan theme deck. Hello from Italy. Thank you, Robai. What do you think about Reed post today? You mean last night? Yeah. I mean, honestly, guys, Reed is just the best person ever. So whenever Reed does something, it's just you cannot love him. All right, are they attacking my Vivian? They probably are. So I need to play Crisis and block it. Actually, they're not. Maybe yeah, I didn't need to block it because. All right. Okay, do we win? I think we do. It's finally time to win. Is this game 1 still? Games like this just give me time to just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Because that's also part of my stream, right? You just talk about whatever you want. Talk about whatever you want. Food. Oh, actually, this Lanrails dies. Too bad. Shout out from the houses that you were drinking with in Bilbao. Nice! Are you the big guy? The guy with the... There was a big guy. I think he was a teacher. I honestly still don't know anything else about him. I just remember that his voice is like so hard for me to understand. It's like it's very fun. It's very fun. Alright, so I'm playing as well. Grixis Dragons. The most Grixis Dragons I've ever played against. What do I want? Probably just Vivian and Big Teferis. Just the classic mid-range plan. Crawler Pooner looks cool. Gonna put out, as always, Wagworth Walker. And again, like, the reason is that I don't like the Crawler Pooner in these, like, mid-range matchups. And, I think that's it. Submit this. It was me. Ooh! Zephyr's very, very nice guy. Also, he had a weird t-shirt in London. What was it? I remember this idea of you with, like, a weird t-shirt. Scarnon, yeah, Scarnon, yeah, I don't know, something very hard to understand. Like I'll tell you this. So I grew up listening to Americans videos all the time. I grew up listening to like American movies. So like my English is. I hang out with like Kalk, Ben Friedman, like American people. So I learn English in the American way. And then sometimes when I watch like some English TV show like The End of the Fucking World or Sherlock, it's pretty hard for me to understand it. And then when I met the Australians, especially this guy, I was like, this is another language. This is literally another language. Like it's so hard. So hard. I think my Winnie is a tier deck. Who agree? My Winnie is good. It's just the meta game depends. Like, it's very bad against red, so... I built a Gruul deck only for the combo board, yeah. If you had to build a standard deck right now, what would you go for? You like Nexus? I personally don't like Nexus, so I wouldn't go for Nexus. If you like Nexus, that's totally a deck. It's totally a deck, especially in real life, it's much better to play, because you can just demonstrate a loop. On Arena, it's kind of bad. Alright, I'm gonna take Crawler Pooner here over the Branch Walker. I do have 5 lands already. You should hear Scottish. No. I one time I played against one of my like 20,000 side events at the GP. I played against a Scottish guy, and first thing he said was "good luck," which means like he wanted to say good luck. Okay, good luck, and I was like, what did he just say? Good luck? What did he just say? But yeah, no, I'm sure there's like plenty of different accent and something. He was saying he has good luck. Yeah, good luck. Alright. Whatever. This game is on the book. It's gone. We have a very good curve. Turn 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not gonna be. Or plus support and just missing land drops and sideboarding duress against the deck. Like, what's wrong with duress? What's wrong? What's wrong with playing duress? It's like duress is like the surgical extraction of modern. People just sideboarded in into every single matchup for no reasons. Oh, this guy's the fairy. We must board in duress. I was thinking about making an Esper midrange deck. Thoughts? Sure. I mean, BBD is a very good player and he likes Esper midrange. Good luck is a lake somewhere in Scotland, I'm sure. Alright, this is some easy wins, but like losing to Grixis is very hard. I mean, especially Grixis Sarkans. In what matchup would you cite Teferi here of the Minerva? Basically every grindy matchup. Teferi is just one of the strongest cards in Limited. So if I have access to... Oh, we're playing as the Bulls. What would be a good matchup to cite in Duresses? So I honestly, when I was playing Sultai, I cut Duress from the sideboard. I don't play Duress anymore. Like, if you play Esper Control and you trim down on counter, which is a thing that you should do, because now Teferi, the Reveler, makes counter bad. So if you play Control deck, you still need to have a... a reasonable amount of interaction with your opponent, so Duresses is fine, and you could even play it in the main deck because, like, it's like a good fun card. It's just that I think I wouldn't graveyard this just because I want to hit land drop. Like, your Jadelight should really hit land drops. Like, if your Jadelight just goes top, you just wasted value. Right now, you draw a card, guys. You think of John right now. I think. I think that, like, what are you playing John for? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to think. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Fairy plus an attack. And now you see, like, if they have Absorb, like, obviously they can cast it. If they have, like, I don't know, Dovin's Veto, Absorb, stuff like that, those are just dead cards. Whereas if they have Duress, they can at least cast it. Granted, it's not miss, but in general. So, I think right now, what happens is that, Teferi is just shaping a format where counter magic are awful. And, that's why, for example, I don't have counters in my sideboard of this Esper deck. Who is your opponent? Should I know? GG, Mr. Mango. I don't know how I lost with my turn 1 Sarkhan... Tier 1 Sarkhan Dragon deck. Good job, Sunu. I would recommend you, my friend, to just play... to change the deck. But if you like your deck, then you're totally fine to play literally whatever you want, because we live in a free world, and we don't want anyone to be stopped in their freedom to choose whatever you want. I'm gonna just minus the Fairy to bounce my crazes here. It's a pretty cool play, I think, but I think it's fine. Like, at the end of the day, this turn we drew 2 cards. It's like we basically played like a 5-mana divination. Alright, then another Thought Erasure, which is of course playing bad, but it's not that having a 2/2 flyer in play does something. If everyone thrims on Duress and counter magic, maybe Nexus will arise. Yeah. But if everyone plays the Fairy Time Reveler, then Nexus is bad against that deck, so it's a double-edged sword. You know, Nexus is pretty bad against the Fairy decks, usually. Is there anything more comfortable than having a small Teferi and Vivian on the board? What do you mean, Parafinax? What do you mean with more comfortable? Alright. I'll pause the turn here. End of turn, I can cast a Wygrowth Walker. Ordering through Channel Fireball, how does it support you? It doesn't. It doesn't give me money. It's just this Channel Fireball is the website that pays me. So if you buy from Channel Fireball keeps growing, and, you know, stuff like that. But if you buy from Channel Fireball, you should use the code video. It gets you a 5% discount. So that's actually, you know, discount that you get. Probably craft a Bant deck or whatever. Yeah, I think I really like my deck. I really like this deck. I'm very happy with this deck. Alright, I'll keep on. Let's play this. You know, guys, what I'm doing here? I'm just gonna bounce my own Branch Walker. You know, just getting all this like small card advantage. I think it's fine. Also, now I don't want to attack. I just pass here. Having 4 mana up means my opponent could just play around something, or if they have Kaya's Wrath, it's just bad. I have to go to uni right now. Thanks for the stream. Goodbye. Is this thing good in this meta? I don't think it is, no. I think it's bad against Esper Control, which is one of the tier 1 of the format. Alright, it's gonna stay on top. And this is the way you beat control decks with this deck, and why I like this deck better than Esper midrange. Because you have Vivian and Vivian. Like, Vivian is such a good card against Esper. Like, we're definitely winning this game because of the Vivian. And, like, Esper midrange does not have a Planeswalker as good as Vivian, Champion of the Wilds. Yeah, it's not my idea, but, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go for, I'm not gonna go for Branch Walker here. The reason is that I wanna, basically with these Explorer creatures, you don't wanna play it when your top card you already know. Because, like, the good thing of Explorer is actually just getting value from your cards, alright? So, like, all you want to do is just getting value from the Explorers. If you just go 2 mana 3/2, that's not the playable standard cards. So if you already know the top cards and you want to leave it there, don't play an Explorer creatures. Just give up the points. Life points are not relevant in standard for a midrange deck. So now, end of turn, I'm going to go for Crazies, because actually, no, this should be lethal. Yeah, this is definitely lethal. Like, they can't cast anything because they're Safari. So this is lethal now. And we win. Alright, but we literally won this game, I think, single-handedly by our Planeswalkers. Like, it definitely just literally doesn't matter the rest of our cards. It's just that, you know, it's just the Planeswalker that, like, our opponent might have the highest power level, but we just have these Planeswalkers, so it doesn't matter whatever we throw it down, we just won this game. But again, like, you have to build this deck in a way to be like this. You can't just start putting Dovin's Veto in your deck, post-sideboard. You need to stay consistent so that your Vivian gets better and better. That's why I prefer Mystic over Dovin's Veto in my sideboard. And as always, aboard a Wild Growth Walker, it might be, you might be like, yo, man, why do you keep on having Wild Growth Walker in your deck? And that's the reason, because like it's only good against red and white, which just might not be a good matchup otherwise. See the deck list? It's here. Is this deck excellent against mono red? It isn't. It isn't. It's fine. It's close now with the explode package. It's definitely better than before. The Geo will pass in Senegal next week. Are you going to watch? Yeah, last year I remember watching it because we have a house, like my family, we have a whatever. We have a house right on top of where the Giro passes. No Brontodons. I don't think so. No, they only have a Easter Search for Ascanta. Thoughts on Vivian's Arc Bow? I don't like it. As I said, I don't want non-creature spell that aren't like super good, and Vivian's Arc Bow sometimes is just not as good. I think I just prefer to just have more, I don't know, Vivians, small Vivian, or like even big Vivian, or etc. Yeah, the bonus art cookie is amazing. You can buy it with the cosmetics, I think. I really don't care, so just submit, just whatever. Yeah, I don't think this Ascanta's that strong. Yeah, it's not that, it just depends. Also, we have, I don't know, just whatever, like, maybe you're right, but I don't know. The reason why we have Crowler Pooner is mainly because of Thief of Sanity plus sideboard. Do you think Trostani is important in this deck? Trostani is here mainly for Hostage Taker, which is a very good card against you. I think we're gonna play this Crow now. So first thing first, my opponent might not have black mana for the first two lands they played. So there's that. And even if they cast the Thief of Sanity, I'm still have a reach blocker, and if they don't cast Thief of Sanity, then I start attacking. All right, Justice. I'm very glad when these things happen. I'm very glad. This is exactly how life should work. Unfortunately, sometimes life doesn't work like that, but this is exactly how life should work. You make a mistake by sideboarding this, and you just get punished. Here we have to write an update article on how to beat mono red in best of one. Oh, best of one I don't play, so I can't write that article, sorry. It's really important to write articles if you know what you're talking about. That's the same problem with Decklist and Cyber Guide. You just can't write something you don't know. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I think mono white still beats mono red in best of one. Like, mono white, I remember the Mythic Invitational was very good against mono red. I mean, not very good, but like, if you're in a play, you're heavily favored. Alright, I drew Jailer Ranger, which I think is better than Krasis now. Just because, they're very similar. They both drew extra cards, and but this Krasis could be better along the game, the longer the game goes. What about playing Gita in this deck? For two reasons I don't like it. First, it's the Planeswalkers. I already have not too many non-creature spell. Second is double white, which is not easy at all. Not easy at all. Remember, this is mainly green deck with some blue and white splash. We're playing a double white on 5, and sometimes that's also hard. If you want to beat mono red in best of one, play Thorny Lieutenant plus Shalai. Yeah, that's the thing. Green white angels. The problem is that you lose to I don't know. You lose to other decks. All right, this is why this is how I beat Ascanta, guys. Just by casting my creatures and attacking. Of course, now they can go now. Kaya's Wrath, but I think I've forced time to rebuild, so I'm fine. For which deck does this band you think lose? I think this deck loses to Esper Midrange, or basically any deck with Hostage Taker. Hostage Taker is very good against this deck. Another duress? Alright, nice. Just take it. Is my opponent board in 4 duresses? Thoughts on Militia Bugler? Nah. Alright, they do have Kaya's Wrath, unfortunately. I wish they had 4 duresses in their hand. Alright, let's go Trostani and Llanowar Elf. It's a good rebuild. And who would put what's that? Sultai beats it. Yeah, Sultai. Sorry, I forgot about Sultai. Yeah. I mean, any deck with Hostage Taker melts Sultai as well. I cannot remove Sultai from my spectrum, because I used to play Sultai a lot, so since I'm not considering it anymore, I think also other people don't consider it anymore. Also, Sultai is just not winning anything, so it's just not on the spectrum at all. Alright, is my opponent dead? They could have a Mortify to give my Trostani, I guess. Alright, let's just attack here. I'm gonna attack with all my opponent. Actually, no. I'm just gonna attack. I think my opponent does have a removal spell, or they would have definitely just -3 on the Trostani. Just gonna attack with these on Trostani, so that I can go Present Realm and Trostani post-combat. Yeah. Because, like, you know, sometimes you want to make them have it, but I think it was so clear that they had it this game that I just didn't want to make them have it. Alright, that's good. Vivian Champion of the Wild is exactly what we wanted right now. Either a Crazes or a Vivian. If you have to decide which deck to play next real tournament, you think Bant is tier 1? Yes. I think Sultai right now unfortunately doesn't cut it. Bant is very similar to Sultai though. Now, is Naya Feather, Inaya Feather, is Gideon better or Johnny? I don't know. I don't know, Zigig. I unfortunately don't have full knowledge of every deck in the format. Alright, Duress is very nice. Okay, so they had Kaya's Breath. It's unfortunate. Alright, we go Vivian. Do we have Dovin's Veto? Oh, come on. What's this? They have Duress and Dovin's Veto against a deck with just like 30 creatures? Alright, let's say the Crazes, please. Present Real. I'm gonna go Graveyard. Nice. This game is been hard. I think we navigated pretty well. Two Kaya's Breath is the way to win. If they had like 3 good cards instead of 2 Duresses and Dovin's Veto, maybe we would have lost. But alright, they got Absorb. All yours, my friend. All yours. Alright, I'm attacking here. And, so am I playing these Crazes? I don't think so. I think I don't want I don't let them want to play. Like, if I was playing Esper Control, I would have boarded out all the Absorb. Like those cards are so bad against Little Teferi. Alright, I found the Cast Down, which they have to play it now. So my Crazes will resolve, and they'll be lethal once again. Alright, also, by waiting, I play Crazes for 1 extra card. Yeah, exactly. Why not snap in some new Nissa? I don't like new Nissa. I think new Nissa is only good in like the blue-green steel deck. If I had to play a 5-drop, I would play Vivian, but we already have Teferi in this deck. So it was very important to not play Crazes there. We might actually we could have actually just lost the game there if I cast Crazes, because they go Absorb, and then we just rule 2 lands off the Crazes, draw another land, then we have a land on top, and then we probably just lose because they have a Scant.